Alrighty. So I only have one video today, but I want to jump on again. Since I haven't been on for the last couple of days. Hopefully you guys are having some impact on these videos, and hopefully it's making you guys think. And it's actually helping me because I'm able to just basically spit out all my emotions and ideas, and I think we're just full of ideas, right? We're full of so much creativity, and I think that we have limited potentials. And when you see a lot of the people that I follow on Instagram and on YouTube, they have so much insights, right? It's not just like one nugget and you're like, okay, that's it, they have nothing else. But most of the time, a lot of these people that I follow, they just keep on coming with such great insights and such great work and content. And it makes me wonder, like, I think creativity is never something that is limited, and I think our mindsets are very scarcity, especially mine. I think we think that if we share an idea with somebody, or if we share a business idea or a business venture, that we're gonna miss out, and that person's gonna take it, and we're gonna have to keep on doing what we're doing, right? And it kind of handicaps us because we think that whatever idea that comes up is the only and final one for the rest of I'm guessing for the rest of our life, or the rest of our time, the year, whatever it may be. And for the most part, I think we have a very, very vast fountain of ideas in our minds. The closer I get to meditation and understanding myself, you're always constantly coming up with content, ideas. If you're an artist, art, writing. I like to make videos. This is why I put up the videos. And sometimes, I study finance, I study economics, and I was really into that. And I really was like, okay, how can I double my money? How can I invest it? How can I make my money grow? How can I understand property, real estate, and business and marketing? And I study all these great I would say parts of business. But you realize that most of the work that everybody has a role, right? But most of the time it's something that's already in us. When people are like great at what they do. That's all I want to say. My doggy wants to say hi to Rocky. He wants to join the conversation. When people are, he smells so good. When people are natural and they're good at what they do, most of the time they succeed at that, right? Like, I've never have met somebody that's really, really awkward and successful at something. Most of the time, they are very natural. It feels right to them. They're just, for example, I've met a lot of great speakers, and when they speak, they're just natural. It's just like they were born with it, right? And I mean, a lot of the guys that I follow say you're not born with talent, or you're not born with certain gifts. You have to work at it. Of course, you have to practice any type of skill you want to get better at. But a lot of the times you can tell that most of these individuals have something already inside of them, and they just were able to magnify it and access it, and they're just sharing it with the world. So I believe that it's up to us and our responsibility to access it, and to actually sit down with ourselves and just dissect it, and follow that intuition, follow our curiosities, follow our what ifs. Sometimes we have ideas and we'll be like, what if I did this, or what if I did that? And we kind of think about it and we're like, no, you can't do that, man. That's not how it works. And right there, we're shorting ourselves, right? We're short selling ourselves, as they call it, or selling ourselves short, because you've already come up with an idea, but you shut it down because your mind is very, 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 very comfortable. It likes comfort. And I noticed that when I make these videos, I gotten better, but I'm very uncomfortable making the videos. And I cannot not explain to you how much more comfortable I feel in front of the camera. But in the beginning, I was like, oh, I hate cameras. I hate being recorded. I don't know what to say. And it's all in your head, right? But obviously we have to be a little bit more aware of how effective our mind is to keep us comfortable, and not really have us be on a certain zone that is not comfortable. Like they say, being, get used to being uncomfortable. And that's the reason why they say, because the more uncomfortable you are, the more you're able to grow, and you're able to access certain parts of you didn't know. So once you access these parts, you're like, wow, I'm actually good at this. I didn't know I was good at this. I didn't know how I was good at that, because you never tried. And then once you get there, you understand you're actually very natural at certain things that you never even knew you were. So that equals growth. A lot of times we worry about the outcome and the results, right? And sometimes I've seen a lot of posts today that holds us back, because we worry, we stress, and we quit. Including myself, I've opened up my channel maybe a couple of times, and I stop, and I'll do it for a month. I don't see the results, and I'll quit. And the difference this year was I kind of held myself accountable, stating I'm gonna make at least 2 videos a day, at least, for the rest of the year, no matter what. Like, no matter if I get 1 view, no matter if I get 10, I'm gonna make these videos, and not worry about it. So that's something that we should all do. Start something, we're gonna start, and not worry about the results. Don't even look at it. Don't even worry about the money that's coming in. Don't worry about the income, the revenue, the ads, the marketing. Worry about putting out what you want to put out. Start it. And today is Friday, and it just kind of hit me, because I feel like I was so apprehensive of starting, and I never did. And another thing that really held me back was self-doubt, right? And I said it in other videos, but this is more common than we think. And this is another thing that I see a lot of individuals that are very, very successful. They don't let that get to them. They don't let the doubt hold them back from what they want to do. I see a lot of us that have a lot of potential, and we are doubting ourselves. We don't think that we have what it takes. We don't think that we are capable of doing what we see our peers do, because they are special. And these are all ideas that come up in our head, right? But I feel like once you change the perspective on that, and you state, what if everybody's just like me, and they just keep moving forward, act upon their ideas, understand what they want to do. Like, this is what they want to do, they act upon it. They don't double take, they don't think, they don't hesitate, they just act upon it, and confidently move forward, knowing that in their mind they're scared as F, but they know they have to do this, because this is what their body is signaling to them. And our bodies talk to us a lot, and give us a lot of signals. But for anybody that's watching this video, if you have some type of doubt in yourself, or think that you don't have what it takes, understand that's normal. This is just a normal feeling that we all have. It's not just you. It's not just because you haven't been exposed to certain things. No, it's a normal feeling. And I was listening to Eckhart Tolle. I'm trying to catch his book. He states the ego is that self-doubt. The ego is when you think you're not good enough, and the ego is also when you think you're above everything else. And obviously it's not good to be either, but you understand it's just the ego itself. It's not really who you are. And when you could tap into that potential you have, I think everything changes. Your moods, the way you treat other people, the way you react to life, the way you see opportunities, the way you see, go ahead, boy, the way you see the world, it just changes. And me starting this channel was such a big fear for me. It was such a big self-doubt, and I'm seeing my own growth. So it's like you have to start whatever you want to start, because not only are you going to see yourself more fulfilled, but how much you have to grow personally to be able to start whatever it is you want to start is the reward, aside from the monetary reward. The personal growth you got to go through, the challenges in your mind, how to really train your mind to act upon your desires and go for what you feel like you need to go for. So it's gonna be a bumpy road, and I think it's not really challenge. It's more of a challenge, but it's a healthy challenge, and it will, as they say, sculpt you into the master or the piece of art that the masters normally have to, and you have to let yourself be sculpted, and understand that you are a piece of art. You're just you're everything you feel you need to be, and you have to believe it. So on this Friday, that's why I'm gonna leave you guys with that message. Don't let self-doubt get to you, and just start it. And I'm gonna keep on making these videos, hopefully inspire you guys. So far I'm up to my third book of Wayne Dyer, and I'm trying to finish it this weekend. I'm gonna try to jump on tomorrow and make some more videos. I might have some more collaborations, and I will definitely keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for your time and for sharing it with me. Take care, guys.